Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on FST News, learn more about a scholarship cafe that happened just recently.
And learn all about the newest segment on our newscast. All of this and more today on FST News. One Hill Mini Stories.
Good morning. Today is Friday, September 20th. I'm Gabriel Barth.
And I'm Evan Calverley. Scholarship Cafe just opened this past Wednesday. Reporter Mark Quistinos is here to give us more insight on it.
The Scholarship Cafe opened yesterday, September 18th in room 311. The cafe is ran by advanced culinary students. The Scholarships Cafe's purpose is to help raise money for the students in terms of scholarships. I talked to a culinary student in room 311 and asked, what do the students do in the cafe? This is what he had to say.
Different individuals at different jobs. Right now, I'm cashier. Belle is working on preparing the food for others, and we also have a delivery team. So if teachers want to order through, we make the food for them, prepare it, and then bring it to their rooms.
Most of the students who work in the cafe have more of what roles they have. With the Scholarship Cafe now open, I asked, does it usually get busy?
This is probably the busiest I've ever seen it. Like I said, it really kind of got popular this year because it got announced more. So maybe like 7, 8 teachers at a time.
Profits from the cafe go to the scholarship fund awarded to a Foothill student. This has been Mark Quistinos, FST News.
The cafe is open every Wednesday to reward high-achieving students.
For any younger siblings in pre-K to 8th grade who love singing, the Foothill Choir is hosting a Future Legacies Show choir camp. The camp is occurring tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 5:30. It's $45 per singer and $35 for additional siblings.
Any extra clothes you have can be donated to our school for the clothing drive. This clothing drive is for students in need here at Foothill. There are drop-off boxes in the library and in room 326. The last day to drop off is September 30th.
Homecoming badge tickets are being sold starting Monday. Here are the dates on screen on how much they will cost on what dates. As you can see, the tickets rise the closer we get to the homecoming, so get them as soon as possible. Food and drinks are provided, there is a DJ and dancing, and there are games like basketball, Jenga, Mario Kart, and Just Dance.
Student royalty nominations are beginning. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors will nominate students for their respective class title. Seniors will get to nominate their classmates. The 4 girl candidates and the 4 boy candidates with the most votes will be placed on the senior homecoming court. The nominations will begin on Monday.
If you love movies and want to know all about upcoming trailers and even more, Reed Peterson is here at the drive-in. Good morning, Reed.
Hello Falcons, I'm Reed Peterson and welcome to a new FST news segment, The Drive-In. This is where we talk about all things cinema and keep you up to date on upcoming and already released movies. Marvel fans are devastated to hear that Spider-Man is sort of out of the MCU or Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sony and Disney couldn't come to an agreement on how much money either company gets when it comes to toy sales and box office sales for Spider-Man. That means for the time being, Spider-Man is in a deadlock with both corporations since neither company can come to an agreement. Before this issue, Sony and Disney had an agreement where Sony would get the box office sales from Spider-Man solo movies and Disney would get all the Spider-Man merchandise sales. However, after Far From Home became the highest grossing Spider-Man film of all time, it is no surprise Sony and Disney both wanted more money out of the character's success. There have been ongoing negotiations between the two companies on whether or not to incorporate Spider-Man into the MCU or Sony's MCU, and so the future of Spider-Man on the movie screen is unknown. Whether you blame Sony or Disney for the issue, one thing is for certain, and that is Spider-Man will still be on screen one way or another, possibly just not in the MCU. This has been Reed Peterson at the Drive-In. Now back to you guys at the desk.
This week on Happy News, I have a story about a spiny critter that may be finding a home in a CCSD classroom very soon. This is Chopsticks, a 2 to 3-year-old hedgehog. Her owner, who is no longer able to take care of her, is offering her to a CCSD teacher with hopes that she'll become a good class pet. Chopsticks has received about 90 calls in the last 48 hours from interested teachers. They say choosing one classroom is hard, and now they are narrowing it down to classes that are older to 3rd grade. Well, hopefully we can have them here in the FST News studio so I can have a partner in Happy News. That's all the Happy News I have for you this week. Over to the desk.
After the break, Reed Peterson is here with sports. FST News, One Hill Mini Stories. We'll be right back.
What's up, Falcons? My name is Ryan Enright, and this is College Corner. On September 23rd in room 700, the Marines will be here to speak about narcotics. Scholarship juniors and seniors are invited to attend, and you do not have to be a Marine to attend. Scholarships of $180,000. September 23rd, Stanford University from California will be here at 10 a.m. in room 503 for the senior presentation. Soon following, Utah State University will be here in September 24th in room 503 at 9 a.m. for senior presentation. It's September 25th at 10 a.m. in the library. UNR will host an application workshop. September 30th at 10 a.m. in room 503, NAU will be here for a senior presentation, and all juniors and seniors with jobs stop by Miss Mendez or Miss Wood for college credit for your working hours. That's all for college information this week, guys. Have a good weekend.
What's up, Falcons? Welcome to FST News Sports. I'm Reed Peterson. If you haven't already, head on over to fstnews.com and look for Sports Forum on the link section of our new website, and let me know if you want to see more things like live games or even just stats and scores of any team. Now let's see what sports are playing around the hill today. If you boys have not played volleyball in a while and need a tune-up, then the boys fall ball is just for you. This October 2nd through the 2nd of November, the training will take place on Wednesdays, and friendly competitions are on Saturdays for just $199. If you want to register for the event, you can move on over to fstnews.com, and under the link section, look for Boys Fall Ball. Moving on over to the fields with boys and girls soccer, the girls soccer team won Thursday's game against Southeast Career Tech with a score of 2-0. Amazing job. Their next game is against Sierra Vista here at the Hill on this coming up Monday, the 23rd at 3. For boys soccer, they also have a game against Southeast Career Tech and lost by a score of 7-0. You'll get them next time, boys. Their next game is an away game also against Sierra Vista this Monday, the 23rd at 3. Go on out and support your boys soccer team. Setting the ball over to the volleyball courts, the girls volleyball team have a game today against Liberty at Bakersfield, California at 5. Good luck, ladies. Heading to the tennis courts on Wednesday, the girls tennis team had a game against Bishop Gorman and lost the game from a score of 15-3. You'll get them next time, ladies. The girls' next game is next Tuesday, the 24th against Spring Valley here at the Hill. Crush those Grizzlies, ladies. For boys tennis, they had an away game yesterday at Southeast Career Tech and won by a score of 15-3. Amazing job, boys. The Falcon football team had an away game against Palo Verde yesterday at 7. The final score has not been recorded, but it's safe to say that they won because the halftime score is 27-7. Amazing job. The athletes for this week are Maddie Noblock and Isabel Hannon. Both Maddie and Isabel finished the week 5-0 in doubles, even including a 3-0 at Coronado and a 2-0 record versus Sierra Vista. Amazing job, ladies. That's all the games and scores that are making their way around the campus. This has been FST News Sports. Get your head in the game. Have a great rest of your Friday, Falcons. Evan, Gabe, back on over to you at the desk.
Thanks, Reed. The One Hill Picnic is happening tomorrow from 12 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 601 Skyline Road. The picnic comes with a kickball game as well. The RSVP can be received by emailing onehillcommunity@gmail.com or on the One Hill Facebook page.
Morgan Snavely, Elizabeth Dayton, Jacob Jenks, Gavin Hoops, Cade Nielsen, Connor Simpson, and Bryce Tiffany. These are all the Falcon singers who were accepted into the 2019 CCSD Honor Choir. Over 300 students auditioned, and these 7 worked incredibly hard and it paid off. If you see any of these students walking around campus, be sure to congratulate them.
Gaming has evolved quite a lot over time, and Nintendo continues to make new innovations. In 2017, they released the Nintendo Switch, and starting today, you can now pick up a new kind of Switch. Small, compact, easy to use. The Nintendo Switch Lite ditches many unnecessary features of a normal Nintendo Switch. The new system is all about playing Nintendo Switch games wherever you are. Compared to the normal Nintendo Switch, which costs $300, the Lite model will only cost you $200. So if you want a Nintendo Switch for a cheaper price, the Switch Lite is the way to go.
Well, that's all the news going on around the Hill today, Falcons. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FST News.
Also follow us on Snapchat at FST News Snap. From all of us here at FST News, thank you for watching every day, and we hope you have a relaxing weekend.